You know, Alexis, I don't know that I can. I'm pretty good with my presidents, most of them, but I honestly, I don't think I could pick a lot of their faces. I mean, you know, obviously the Washington, Lincoln, those guys, but there's some in the middle that I'm not really sure I could pick them out of a crowd.
You know what I think I couldn't do is the sing-along with Hail to the Chief. I don't think I know any of the words to that act. Well, except for maybe Hail to the Chief, I'm sure is in there. I'm sorry, what was that?
Hail to the Chief. You don't want me to sing.
That was awesome.
Hail to the Chief. He
I don't think
is
that's
a really
what it
swell
sounds
guy.
like.
That's not even Hail to the Chief, is it? That's Pomp and Circumstance.
No, I don't know what that was, actually. But again, I couldn't do it either. You know, I was thinking, like, I don't know the name. I don't know any of the words to that, so I can hum. I can hum like a champion. All right, let's take a look at some of the temperatures out there this morning on the chilly side, to be sure. 32 degrees in Winsboro, 31 in Elgin. I'm laughing. That was just funny. Oh my goodness gracious. Take a look outside, you guys, from our Capitol Center cam. A beautiful start to this President's Day. Little cloud coverage in there, but that's of course going to move on out, and actually the sun is coming up very nicely right now. Our camera can never quite capture the colors that I can see outside of the Weather Center window. I should snap a picture and show you guys. It's very pretty out there this morning. Lots of oranges and pinks and chilly temperatures. But we're going to move on from that. And in fact, it's going to be a little chilly throughout the day today. However, if you're planning on catching a flight in or out of town, or maybe picking up somebody from the airport, no problems along the East Coast. In fact, the weather all up along the seaboard here looks very, very nice for us this morning. However, I will say this. Again, taking off or landing locally, it's just fine. But if you're going to be traveling to or from the areas just to our north, like Raleigh, Virginia, Eastern Tennessee, those folks are still contending with some wintertime conditions that they had yesterday. In fact, there's still a winter weather advisory in effect for Raleigh. So if you're driving in that area or planning on catching a quick flight, I would watch out for the early morning hours. Later on today, you should see no problems. Also, the center of the country, the Plains states, will be contending with some very, very high winds today. So if you're planning on connecting through Kansas City, maybe St. Louis, getting into DIA, those folks are also probably expecting some delays a little bit later on today as it goes through. In any event, our President's Day here in the capital city, seeing 39 degrees this morning at 9 a.m., 47 for our lunch hour, so definitely a jacket required, and 56 degrees will be our daytime high right around 3 o'clock this afternoon, with winds lightly coming out of the northeast under mostly sunny skies. Now, Miss Janet, do you have any plans? I can't figure out how we're actually supposed to celebrate.
I don't know.
I don't either.
Well, I need to figure out something before the day is over.
Why don't you and I just march around the station a
There
little
you
bit in
go.
a
We
very
should.
regal manner?
With flags.
Exactly.
I think that'll work just
Getting
fine.
Tyler to
Sing the
let's make him play those
All
drums.
Hail the
like,
Chief, whatever
yes.
he was singing. I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
There
Well,
you go.
we'll keep the singing to a minimum, but I do. I want him
The
to play those
marching.
little drums.
Oh, I know.
Like
Yeah,
the
like the little drummer
guy
boy drums
with the knickers.
Absolutely.
Or breeches, whatever you guys are calling them.
Something. We'll figure something out.
Oh,
With
my
one
goodness.
tooth. With one tooth.
Exactly.
Perfect.